Face, I'm just gonna jump in. Like I'll try to say something.
All right. And we're gonna
I'll try to drag us out as long as we can.
Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why? Hey, so let's face it.
Yeah.
You heard what I said. In this league, the championship doesn't matter. I could go to the damn dollar store right now and pick up a better piece of crap than what that man has. But let's face it, there is something to this league about having fun. I was able to convince Allie to have fun. And sure, maybe the match did not go her way. But I represent champions, with heart. And listen, my friend, I know that deep down inside, you just want to have a blast. And I know that deep down inside, there is that fire that came out of you after the match. I mean, let's face it. The Rager, he is what he is. And Kerr Rager, I don't even care anymore. The Seaman Demon, he's gross. I mean, we have all these other competitors out there. Hell, the thing about this league, it has nothing to do with the movie trivia that you know. It's important, I guess. But the whole thing about this league is to go out there and have fun. And I know that you want to do that. I
appreciate your attempt, man. But I said it in the match with Allie and Tom. Like there's so much that needs to be done in regards to the Reely Trivia Showdown, and I can't just and that has to be taken care of first. Like just being on the table with Matt, I feel like I got a lot done with that. And I mean, you see this, like I'm not the same person that last played Matt. The personality ain't what he is anymore.
You look great. You're the Shockmaster now, apparently. Let's face it. Let's get out there. I figured it out. We have some new competitors, some new blood, who might need one of the best competitors on the face of this planet to come out and have an amazing time with. And let's face it, you might not win. We all might not win. We might never be able to take down the empire that is Matt Thomas, but who gives a shit at the end of the day? He could have his championship. He could wear it in his belt. He could shove it up his ass. I don't fucking care. At the end of the day, we are here to have fun. And let me tell you, my friend, there's something nasty brewing up in here. And it wasn't the 3-bean casserole that I ate before this match. So
nasty.
And we are back for another episode of the Reely Trivia Showdown. Once again, I am Matt, and joining me, per usual, is Chris Lopez.
What's going on, you crazy kids? Hope everyone's having, a decent time out in this crazy world that we're living in. But Matt, man, what's going on? How you been?
Doing all right. King James won ring 4, so life's pretty good now. Life's pretty good. Going to get ring 5 next year and end this GOAT debate. But yeah, I'm happy, man. I'm excited, but I'm really excited for this match we got today because we have two players trying to rebound and climb up the standings. In one corner, we got Cody. He got Game House, who's had a decent first performance, but that Bill and Ted slip up is what ultimately ended up costing him the match. So he lost to Nick. He's trying to prove that's a one-time thing. I'm back to winning this. And on the other end, we got Lou the Artist Donardo, who, after having a pretty strong first showing and an upset showing against Tommy Bling, is like, you know what? I'm going to start taking this seriously. And then it was a close match with Connor, but ultimately Connor, the Seaman Demon Breedlove, ended up coming on top. No pun intended. And yeah, so here we are now. I'm pretty excited. I mean, how about you, Chris?
Both of these competitors, they have something to prove in some sense, because in Cody, he got Game House's case, he could be trying to prove that loss against Nick was just a flub of a question, a misstep, a brain fart, for lack of a better word. And in regards to Lou DiNardo's case, I mean, some people might be saying that win against Tommy Bling was a fluke, and that we got the real Lou DiNardo against that match with Connor. So, I mean, it depends on what both of these guys bring today. I'm really looking forward to this, but I mean, might as well. Like, I'm tired of talking about it. Let's just bring them in. Let's do this.
Before we bring them in, got to mention Cody's strengths going into this are Christopher Nolan, and I want to say biopics. No, not biopics. His strengths are Christopher Nolan and Tarantino. Quentin Tarantino and Christopher Nolan. Cody with that art house life. And then you got Lou over here with musicals and biopics. So really excited. Let's get this thing going, and let's introduce our first competitor.
Let's do it.
Introducing first, we have coming in with a record of 0-1.
Yeah, that's right.
Cody, he got game house.
Hello, y'all. It's good to be back. Looking to redeem myself from my mental error last game. Nick is a great competitor. Could have had it without that mental error, but we're going to clean those up today. And let's get to it.
All business here. All business here. Well, I know, and like you said, you're trying to prove this was a mental error. How are you feeling just going into today's match?
I'm feeling good going into today, man. I got a clear head. I'm ready to not make as quick of a move as I did last time. Got a little excited, tossed an answer out early, and it cost me big time. I've learned from that, or I'd like to think I have. And I know Lou's got a win under his belt. I know that's a man who knows his stuff, so I'm excited to see what he brings to the table. But I'm feeling good. Feeling good about my chances.
Yeah, that's what we like to hear, bro. That's what
Yes,
we like
sir.
to hear.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Glad to see you back in the hosting seat, man. I'll tell you that.
See, I appreciate it. You guys are too kind over here.
You already know.
All right. Well, we're gonna drop you out real quick, and we're gonna bring in Lou DiNardo. Introducing second, with a record of 1-1, we have the one and the only artist himself, Lou DiNardo.
Kiss me sweet.
Hello, ladies. I am a good man. I will take you to dinner and a show, and I will sing you as we go home, and we'll sing you to sleep.
Okay, then. This is a little bit of a different character out of Lou. Was not expecting this one.
You know what you're doing today, right?
Yes, I am writing on pieces of paper.
That's okay. That's the bare minimum we could ask for. So
Thank you, Chris.
Is there a name that we can call you that's not He Got No Game?
Call me Hemoglobin.
Hemoglobin. Word. I
Okay.
can rock with that.
And bringing in his manager.
Sorry, I was just laughing.
Nick-
Hi, everybody. How's it going? Today is another day where I get to be the worst manager in the world and eventually leave during the match if we weren't having so many technical difficulties. I'm kidding. Anyways, hi, everybody. I'm proud of my friend over here, I think. I'm not sure what entirely to describe this as, but it's definitely a thing. And I'm proud of him. He's going to do great. Let's go.
Hell yeah, brother. That's what I like to see. Good to see you too, Nick. Good to see you too. I mean,
My
love
friend.
getting to see Lou, but that's my man right there.
All right. Well, we're gonna bring Cody back in, and yeah, we're gonna do the damn thing, right, Chris?
Yeah, but first though, we got.
Hold on. We got to ask. Cody, are you ready?
Oh, yes, sir. I was born ready.
Hemoglobin, are you ready?
I suppose so.
Chris?
Well, let's get ready to showdown with some general rules.
General rules. Competitors will be given 3 repeats per match. Competitors will be given 1 challenge per match. If they use their challenge and win the subsequent ruling, they get to keep their challenge to use again. If they use the subsequent ruling, they lose their challenge for the rest of the match.
And those round 1 rules, too.
Round 1 official rules. 8 questions in random categories are given to all competitors. Competitors have 15 seconds to write their answer down. Answers must be said aloud when revealing response, and all questions are worth 1 point. A perfect round triggers a 1-point bonus question.
All right, so without further ado, let's get this thing started. Chris, I'll start off and we'll go every other one.
Fantastic.
All right, so question number 1 is in the realm of movie release dates. La La Land was released in what year?
I love this movie so much. Like, it's in my top 10 favorite movies of all time.
It's up there for me. I'm not gonna go top 10, probably like top 15, top 20. But I love Damien Chazelle's work, so I'm not upset. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, pens down, pens down. All right, Cody, what do you got?
I have 2016. Sorry, very smally and
That is
crudely written.
correct.
We'll take it regardless.
And my favorite film of all time.
Hemoglobin, what is yours?
I feel like an idiot. I wrote down 2016, crossed it out, put 2017.
Oh,
it's
can you go?
I
I see it now. Yeah.
I overthought it. It was the year that I graduated. Like, I remember we were talking about it in school. And I was like, it's senior year. 17. That's where I overthought it.
Okay. To think an old man like this graduated in 2017. All right.
Well, Cody House with the 1-point lead.
Yes, he
Going with
does.
the second question of the first round, and it's in the category of Stanley Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick. Tom Cruise appears as Dr. William Harford in what Stanley Kubrick film?
Have
Did you
you?
see Tom Cruise chilling on top of a train not too long ago? Did you see
Yeah.
that?
No, I didn't. Oh, yeah. For the Mission Impossible 7.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, God.
Christopher McQuarrie's just standing on top of a train, and Tom Cruise is sitting on the side. It's nuts.
And in 5,
Nuts.
4, 3,
Crazy how.
2, 1. Hemoglobin, what do you got?
And I am having a brain fart. I put down Minority Report, but I know that's wrong.
That is incorrect. Cody, what do you got?
That is eyes wide shut right there.
That's
That is
exactly
correct.
what I
That
thought.
is eyes wide shut. Cody proving so far he does have game.
And I'm proving that I
got
don't. I believe that it might be with my hat. May I remove it?
Yes.
By all means. Yeah. Oh my
Oh,
lord.
God.
Well, you look great.
Honestly,
I'm back.
Lou could be baiting me right now. He could be hustling me right now, for all I know.
All right.
Go ahead, Matt.
Question number 3 in the realm of fantasy sci-fi. Who plays Vector in 2019's Alita Battle Angel? Chris, what did you think of Alita?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
Nope.
Count your lucky stars because it's a movie ruined by one performance.
I mean, spoilers, so we're not gonna talk about that.
Oh, no. It's just bad acting on the love interest part. That's it's horrible acting. And in
So
5,
we're releasing it, so I might go see it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Cody, what do you got?
Is that Mahershala's character?
Mahershala Ali. That is correct for 1
Yeah, we'll
point.
take it. Take it,
Perfect.
Mahershala.
There you go.
All right, Hemoglobin, what do you got?
Last time, if I can share a story, I kept on saying Mahershala Ali. And this time I said Patrick Warburton.
Oh, I get them confused all the time. So
Yeah. So
Oh, wow.
going into question number 4, we got Cody up 3-0.
I'll get back.
Okay.
Okay.
I like the
And
confidence.
I don't doubt it.
I like the socks. Question number 4 is in the category of Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep. We love her over here. The question is, what actress plays Sophie, the daughter to Meryl Streep's Donna in Mamma Mia? Mamma Mia. Here we go again.
Here we go again. The name of the sequel. I hate both movies though, so
Whoa! Hate's a strong word.
I hate them.
I watched the first one the night before I saw the second one with some friends in Chicago that summer. It was so much fun.
Ew.
Such a riot. It was a
Ew.
riot.
5,
So much
4,
fun. No
3, 2, 1. Hemoglobin, what do you got?
I can think of the face. I can't think of the name. So I'm going to say Mahershala Ali.
Oh, unfortunately, God, what a movie that would be.
What do you got, Cody?
Mahershala has the chops, but it was Amanda Seyfried.
That is correct.
Yes, it
I
is.
am.
We love him, Amanda.
Cannot wait to see her in Mank. I'll tell you that.
Oh, me too.
Oh, I
Cody's
should have
coming
brought
out.
a chair.
Cody's coming in strong with a perfect round so far. Could we end up going to the 9th question?
Haven't done that in a while, but I mean,
We
until
haven't.
then, 5th question. Go ahead, Matt.
The 5th question is in the realm of the DCEU. Your question is, who plays Captain Boomerang in Suicide Squad?
What are we? Some kind of
Suicide Squad.
some kind of movie trivia program. What are we over here? This is God, what a movie.
The artist looks so amused by these questions.
I can think of faces. I can't think of names. Here, I'll draw the face.
We got Nick freaking out in the background. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cody, what do you got?
I have Jai Courtney.
That is correct.
Correct answer, Doug.
And this looks like Jai Courtney.
He's
Damn
not
close.
wrong.
Damn close. But we can't accept the Mona Lisa you just drew. It's 5-0 at this point. With question 6 in the first round. Question 6 is in the category of directors. Did you get the category? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Are you okay, Hemoglobin?
Yes,
Okay,
I am,
yeah.
Chris.
Category of directors. Question 6. Who directed The Princess Bride?
Oh my God.
Who directed The Princess Bride? Question 6.
The first time
that's
was a fluke. I'm just saying that right now.
The first time was a fluke. What was the second time? Because the second time was pretty damn close.
The second time is pretty much what it is right now.
I think this is the most banter we've gotten from
A competitor.
question asker to answerer in the
And 5, 4,
This
3,
is definitely something.
2, 1.
Three-way conversation.
Hemoglobin, what do you got?
I got Roy Khan, Don Perron, Tuscanini, Dan Kwan.
No. You got game. What do you got?
I unfortunately have to ruin my perfect round. I do not know. I do not know that. Off the top
Chris,
of my
the answer?
The answer is Rob Reiner. Rob
Oh, I
Reiner
should have done that.
directed The Princess Bride.
He
All right,
didn't
question-
direct When Harry Met Sally.
Yes, he did.
See, if you asked who directed When Harry Met Sally, I might have gotten.
And they just happened to direct The Princess Bride as well. But question 7, round 1.
All right, your question 7 is in the category of Will Smith films. Will Smith voices Oscar in what 2004 animated film?
Will Smith is one of those actors where his filmography as a whole isn't like the greatest, but when he kills it, he kills it. Like when he knocks up.
I would disagree. I think he has a pretty good filmography.
I don't know.
And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cody, what do you got?
I just wrote down Car Wash real quick because I cannot remember the title of that film.
Oh, Car Wash.
Shark
That
Tale.
that is
There we
actually a
go.
movie. That is not
Something
correct.
in the movie.
All right.
But hemoglobin. Did
Hemoglobin.
you get the correct answer?
So, in my deep recesses of my mind, I remember this video game video game that I played on the PC, and it's called Shark Tale.
That is
Move,
correct.
the thing
A
up
little
to
bit
the
closer
thing
so we
a
can
little
see it
closer.
because it's just a white page.
A little bit closer.
There
Shark
we go.
Tale.
Yep, I'll
There we
take it.
go.
I'll take it.
And the artist is finally on the board, and it's
I'm
not.
on the board, and I shouldn't sit that close because I'm looking pimply.
All right, and your last question in your round one, so
I might win this thing.
is in the category of Oscar movies. So going from Oscar from Shark Tale to Oscar movies. Up next, the question is, what movie musical won 6 Academy Awards in 2003, including Best Picture? That's a layered question.
That is a very layered question.
Academy Awards question. Like, there's a lot going on.
And I should remember, if it wins in 2003, it was released in 2002.
Oh, pro tip. Ooh. We don't get those out. We just don't hand those out right now.
Yeah.
Maybe I can't show that.
No, I mean, it's not like we can see it. So, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hemoglobin, what do you have?
I would say the scantily clad Chicago.
That is correct for 1 point. Cody, what do you got?
I had the Moulin Rouge down, which is definitely not correct.
2001.
Close enough.
Close.
Hey, I knew it was later, but I did not remember Chicago off the top of my head. So
And it's a closer game than it looked like it was going to be, at a score of 5-2 going into round 2. Now, Chris, I think we got to go to that disembodied voice.
Yeah, I wonder what they have to say.
Round 2 official rules. Each competitor spins the category wheel. Can respin the wheel once, unless wheel lands on opponent's choice. Competitor will get 4 questions from chosen category. Questions are worth 2 points or 1 point if multiple choice is chosen. Opponents may steal if competitor gives incorrect answer.
Now we're going to bring in editing break, actually, because I apologize because I forgot to set this thing up and all out when I didn't doing it. I was eating before. I was not thinking. I was just really fucking hungry.
it's all good, man.
Yeah, we heard every minute of it.
Yeah, I know you did.
But in the meantime,
Let Nick, since it's an editing break, I'm going to let you talk to Lou real quick.
Well, I was gonna say, how about you just let that segment happen now, so you can just edit around it while you're doing that.
Well, I mean, if you want here,
If it takes you like 10 minutes to do that, then I might miss it. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it's not going to take 10 minutes. It takes like 2. But yeah, let me drop you back out then. And let's go bring in Nick so he can give his competitors some words of confidence and wisdom.
Well, let's face it, people. I represent champions, and I represent the damn most entertaining person. This league needs the artist. This league needs the artist. And let's face it, he brought it within 3. I am very proud of him. He's doing great out there. He is entertaining as hell.
You say so. Oh, I just broke my pen.
Do you need a new pen, Hemoglobin?
Do I have to write anymore?
There will not be any more.
No, you don't have to write
There won't be any more
Oh.
writing, but you did break your pen. What a moment to leave in the video, for the love of God. But yeah, no, Hemoglobin, if I can say that, is doing incredibly good. He reminds me very much of the Nutty Professor.
He looks like he's doing the creep.
Not Eddie Murphy, obviously.
Only Island
But very proud of him. He's doing great. And let's just keep it up. If for some reason I have to leave, you know what to do, my friend.
Cry.
That's right. You know, do what we always do and cry.
Sounds about right.
Wow,
Right.
I have been given
Yeah.
more than the allotted.
No. So I was just about to say, and we're all you got your words out. So let's get this wheel out for the competitors.
And
All right,
Cody,
Cody.
to make it fair, to give you a word of wisdom, you're in the lead.
Yeah. So you get to decide. You want to spin first, or you want to spin second?
I will spin first. We'll go for it.
All right.
Okay, then Lou, I'm incredibly proud of you. You're doing great. If I have to leave before your spin,
Yeah.
fantastic.
A little bit of a
Christopher Nolan.
Gonna get
Wow.
Christopher
We'll rock
Nolan
with that.
film.
We're sticking with
All
that.
right.
He said we're gonna rock with Christopher Nolan.
We're gonna
We
jot
like to
Nick
hear
out
it.
real quick. All right. I'll take Cody's questions.
Awesome. All right.
All right, Cody. Question 1 in the world of Christopher Nolan. What Christopher Nolan film included the talents of Mark Rylance, Kenneth Branagh, and James Darcy?
That would be Dunkirk.
That is correct for 2 points.
That would be correct.
That's what I was gonna say.
All right. Question number 2 in the world of Christopher Nolan. How many Academy Awards has Christopher Nolan been nominated for?
Give you some extra time for this one.
Let me get multiple choice on that.
Your options are 3, 5, 2, or 6.
I'm gonna go 3.
That is incorrect. Lou, you have a chance to steal. The question is, how many Academy Awards has Christopher Nolan been nominated for? And your options are 3, 5, 2, or 6.
I'm gonna go 5.
That is correct for 1 point.
1 point steal.
Thank you.
My man short. That's what I get.
All right. Question number 3 in the world of Christopher Nolan for Cody. Who plays Tom in 2014's Interstellar?
Is that Matthew McConaughey's character?
That is incorrect. Lou with a chance for a 2-point steal.
Would I be able to do multiple choice?
No, you would not.
I'll do Tom Hardy.
That is incorrect.
Oh, of
The
course
correct answer is Casey Affleck.
Yeah.
Casey Affleck.
Wasn't he also in Good Will Hunting?
No, that was. Oh, yeah, I think he
No,
was.
yeah.
Both of them
I
were.
got the master.
Last
I
question.
corrected myself. And
I
last
would've
question.
gotten that point if
Didn't
I
pull my
was
finger there as well.
What is your last question in the world of Christopher Nolan is what is Cobb's totem in Inception?
It is a spinning top.
That is correct for 2 points.
2-pointer.
I
baby.
got that.
So
Right.
going into Lou's real wheel round, we are at a score of 9-3.
100%. And now Lou gets to
We're
spin.
gonna get to bring in his manager real quick for this spin.
That's right, buddy. Look at you with that. That is a solid 1-point steal right there.
Yes, it was.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
Go ahead.
buddy.
Go crazy. Do a little spin ski.
Opponent's choice.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus. And Matt, can you read off the wheel slices for Cody to pick for hemoglobin second round?
All right, you
Biden.
have Tarantino, video game movies, MCU, musicals, coming of age, movie quotes, or biopics.
We're gonna go biopics.
Oh,
He said it.
He said it, and with that, Cody may have made a fatal error as that was one of Lou's
One of her
strengths.
strengths. There it is. All right.
Oh,
I'm just guessing.
All right.
we're
All
gonna
right.
Leave the door
drop
open.
drop
Make it
this right
interesting.
here. All right, go
Calm
ahead.
down. Let's calm down as a collective. Hemoglobin. Are you listening? You got your
Yes.
second round questions from our start. Number 1 in the round or in the category of biopics. Who plays Tanya Harding in I, Tanya?
Give me a multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Emma Stone, B, Samara Weaving, C, Anna Faris, D, Margot Robbie.
I'm gonna go Margot Robbie.
And you're going to go with the correct answer.
Thank
The correct
you.
answer is
Thank
Margot
you.
Robbie. As we move on to question 2. Question 2 in the category of biopics. Judy follows Judy Garland 30 years after The Wizard of Oz on her final tour, which occurred in what European city?
In what European city?
Mm-hmm.
London.
And London is the correct answer.
Oh,
I love Judy too. Judy's a great movie.
Judy.
Your third question in the second round in biopics: Eddie the Eagle stars Hugh Jackman and what other actor who played the title?
Taron Egerton.
Let
That
me
is
finish the
correct.
question next time.
Right on,
Nice and thick.
right on it.
That is the correct
a beautiful
answer.
man.
Your last question, the category of biopics. The Social Network follows the creation of what major social networking site?
Facebook.
Facebook is the correct answer.
And with that, Lou has taken a 10-9 lead.
Yikes.
Cody seems
I'm
to
gonna
really
blow
be
it.
regretting this decision. As we go into round three,
We're going to be
let's
that
get
easy
round
out and never
three.
touch that category. I'll tell you that. Those are layups.
All right,
I slam dunked.
Yes, you did. I agree.
we're going to
That's
go to our
round
round three official rules.
Round 3 official rules. Competitors will pick 3 numbers that will correspond to 3 random categories between 1 and 20. Each competitor gets 3 questions. Questions are worth 2, 3, and 5 points. No stealing or multiple choice this round.
Well, since we do have Nick still, we're going to let him give some last-minute words of encouragement to his competitor.
Last minute words of encouragement, my friend. I will be listening as much as I possibly can in the background. But you killed that round. That was incredible. The second that a Taron Egerton question came up, I was just like, oh, he's going to get this. I'm proud of you for that Margot Robbie steal, because I heard Emma Stone. I'm like, question answer. Because the second Emma Stone was asked, I was like, oh, he might say that. But incredible job, my friend. I'm not even looking at my camera. Fantastic. Let's keep it up going into round 3. Even so, you have so much to be proud of this match, because I'm not going to lie, you were out of it at the beginning. You brought your way back. So win or lose, you're a winner to me, and I'm proud of you.
All right.
Thank you, Nick.
Lou is in the lead, so Lou, you get to pick your numbers first, from 1 to 20.
17.
17.
4.
4
And 1.
and 1. Fantastic. Cody.
Give me 2, 5, and 9.
2, 5, and 9. Fantastic. And Cody, since you are trailing by 1 point, you're going to go first to possibly regain the lead. Matt, do you want to tackle Cody's questions?
Yeah, I'll tackle Cody's questions. All right, Cody, your question. You chose category number 2, which corresponds with comedies.
All right.
In what basketball comedy will you find Marlon Wayans playing basketball with his dead brother? And just a reminder, both of you still have all your repeats. So, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got nothing?
I don't have it.
The answer is The Sixth Man.
Sixth Man. Makes sense. 6 Sense play. I get what they're going for there.
Yes. All right. You chose category number 5, which corresponds with the Coen brothers. You need this to force Lou to answer a question.
Yep.
What actress was nominated for best actress in a supporting role for 2010's True Grit?
That would be Haley Steinfeld.
And that is correct for 3 points. He's regained the lead, and now we're gonna go on to Lou.
All right, hemoglobin. I got you, homie. Hemoglobin. You chose number 17 for your first question, and number 17 corresponds with Oscar movies. And your question is, who won the Best Actor Oscar in 2015?
Oh. 2015.
Reminder, you have all 3 of your repeats. There's no multiple choice.
And in 5.
Who won? Well, in the category of Oscar movies, who won the Best Actor Oscar in 2015?
I'm just gonna wing it. I think it's Leonardo DiCaprio.
That is
Incorrect.
correct.
The correct answer is Eddie Redmayne. Eddie
In
Redmayne.
what?
The Theory of Everything. If I'm not
Oh,
Yes.
mistaken. Thanks, Siri, for correcting me on that. So you're still trailing by 2 points.
Danish Girl, wasn't it?
Was it Danish Girl?
It's one of the two. I know that. So
Either one. It was Eddie Redmayne. So you're still down 2 points. So you got to answer your 3-point question now. And you chose number 4. Number 4 corresponds with the category of Nicolas Cage.
oh.
Nicolas Cage films. And your question is, Nicolas Cage can be found voicing a caveman in what animated franchise? Animated franchise. 2 repeats if you need it.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, it's not the Danish Girl. Or the Theory of Everything.
Is it the Croods?
It is the Croods. Yes, that is correct. For 3
Because
points.
I remembered that now it's a series.
yep. Well,
Now it is.
we are in an interesting predicament. Cody has to hit this one to stay in the game, and if he misses, Lou the Artist Donardo goes on. So, Cody, question number 9 corresponds with the category of Star Wars. Who says, I have a bad feeling about this in A New Hope? And you do have all 3 of your repeats left.
That would be Luke Skywalker himself.
And your winner is Lou, the Artist
Oh,
Donardo. We were looking for a Han Solo.
I was thinking of that. And then I thought, Ben.
And that's fantastic. But look, congratulations, Hemoglobin. I believe we're gonna chat with he got
Cody, real
game
quick.
first.
Congrats on a match, man. That was good work. I see you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Cody
Cody.
House.
That is a master class in how you blow a match right there, if anyone was wondering what that was. I missed a
No,
question
don't.
about one of my favorite films of all time. I knew it was Han Solo or Luke. I wanted to say Han Solo, then I was like, you know what? It's probably Luke, so let me throw that out there. And I literally handed this man his strength category. So,
Oh no, it probably would have been. It was biopics or musicals, so
I knew to avoid musicals. I didn't remember the biopics was the other one, but
yeah, I thought you would have gone with something that was your strength. That's typically the strategy.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense now in retrospect. But hindsight is
We're here to
2020.
learn. And I guarantee
course.
this is not the last that we'll see you doing
No.
some really trivia. But I'm
Without
curious,
doubt.
how are you feeling after round 1? I mean, you had the lead going into round 2. We obviously know your fault in round 2, but
Of
how
course.
did you feel going into that? Like, was
I
there
mean,
some
I felt-
confidence that you had your mojo?
I felt pretty good, up 5-0 early. I thought I got a pretty good shot at this one, man. Last time I played Nick, we were neck and neck the whole time. And then I made one mental error and he took advantage of it. And then this time I just made a comedy of errors after being up and let him right back in the game and fumbled the last round. So
Yeah, you did start off pretty. I mean, you got the first 5 right, and then those last 3 in the first round, it was miss. Gained a head of steam and then slowed down, and then you had to go to a multiple choice a few times for Christopher Nolan. Although I do understand the strategy of not going to multiple choice for some of them. I was shocked when you didn't go to multiple choice for the Interstellar one, though.
Yep. Because Cooper is obviously Matthew McConaughey. I don't know what was going on in my brain at that moment, but it was not what it should have been, because that is legitimately my second favorite film of all time. That movie is the reason why I know so much about movies, because I fell in love with cinema during that movie. And as soon as I let that answer out, I regretted it. So,
See, and with let's like especially playing in this setting and having an audience watching you, us over here asking you questions, it can get difficult sometimes. Like
It can from time to time, you know.
But Cody, you've shown
it's okay.
you've shown you belong here. It's not like they were blowout matches. It was 2 hard fought close matches. So you can't be upset about it.
For sure,
my
man.
God.
Yeah, you gotta give props to Lou for the comeback, man. That was good work. I let him in, but he had to finish it still, and he did. Props.
All right. Well, we're gonna drop you real quick, and we'll bring you back at the end. But we're gonna bring in Lou, the artist, Donardo.
Hello.
Hemoglobin,
Higan.
how are we feeling?
Feeling good. Cody is a good man.
Cody is a good man.
I just wanted to say that out loud and like let everybody know.
Well, before we give our 2 cents on what just happened, Nick wanted us to tell you that he's really proud of you, the comeback kid, in his words.
Oh, thank you.
But Hemoglobin, man, how are you feeling after round 1? Because I mean, you were verbally shaken by what was going on in round 1, and I mean, everything changed in round 2, of course. But round 1, how are you feeling coming out of that?
Wow. Right off the bat, I thought I just forgot all of my movie trivia. I didn't know anything, and I felt so bad because one of the questions I knew, but I didn't say it. Once I got Shark Tale, I got the ball rolling, and then it's all history from there.
And what was your reaction getting biopics from an opponent's choice in a unexpected move from He Got Game Cody House?
I was very surprised.
Hold on. We have a correction. Luke Skywalker is the correct answer. And we are back after a long discussion and ruling where we went back, watched the scenes and everything. And the question asked, who said I have a bad feeling about this? Luke earlier in the film says I have a very bad feeling about this, but Han Solo in fact does ask, I have a bad feeling about that, or a bad feeling about this. So with that being said, we are awarding the win to Lou, the artist, Donardo. So Cody, I'm sorry. That was me being in my bag of like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem completely right. But we're gonna continue with this conversation with Lou. We'll bring you back in a moment.
And it's just I mean, that just proves that you and Cody are on the same, you guys are on the same wavelength. You guys are thinking the same thing. So, but either way, it was a misquote, at least in regards to the question. So the specific wording meant it was Han Solo. So, Hemoglobin, you still are the victor of this match.
Yes.
You do not have to go back to any more questions. And I mean, after that, a little bit of a stumble. That second round, did you some good? And that third round, did you have any sort of hiccups at all? Were you nervous after missing some questions?
What was the first question that I missed? I kind of forgot. It was the Leonardo DiCaprio, Eddie Redmayne.
It was the Eddie Redmayne question. Yeah.
I'm glad that was a low point question. I was not sure. I never watched Shape of Water. But I was just worried about the last one, number 5, the my 5-pointer.
If we got there.
And I was like right there, like if we all remember what just happened, I was afraid of having to get back into that because I don't know what it would be about. But lucky for me, I got my 3-pointer and I'm just swimming.
Yeah, and now Matt, do we know who you?
No, we don't have his next opponent yet, but it's going to be an interesting one for sure. So
2-1.
2-1. So Lou, since we don't have your next opponent just yet, who would you like to end up playing going forward?
Well, I have some letters that I'm going to send out, and we'll see if they get them, and we'll see.
Awesome.
You don't have any names in mind already?
I'm not spoiling it.
Okay.
No spoilies, but I'm glad you had a good time today, Hemoglobin. At least I hope you did. Minus the little hiccup we had towards the end, but you have a great.
Sweating.
Yeah, so was I. But you had a great manager giving some words of wisdom. The comeback kid, apparently, not only an artist but a comeback player as well. So appreciate the time, Hemoglobin.
Thank
All
you.
right. Well, let's bring Cody back.
Weather.
All right, guys. Thank you, and especially thank you for this match, dealing with our shit, because that was close, and you want to make sure you get these calls right. So thank you for being so understanding. Thank you for dealing with that, and thank you to the viewers who have been watching this. We really enjoy doing this for you. Be sure to check out the next match, which will be our Connor versus Mike the Wizard. Connor the Seaman Demon Breedlove. Let me say it properly. Connor the Seaman Demon Breedlove versus Mike the Wizard went for the #1 contender shot to play me. So can't wait for that. It's going to be a great match. And Connor seems a little bit nasty nowadays. So let's see what happens. Have a good night, everyone.